So today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a video with Piers Morgan, who calls out race-baiting clown Dr. Shola. It's hilarious to watch, and she announces at the beginning of this she has no idea about Tourette's at all, but she went on to label someone racist. She did this time and time again in the videos, and she gets completely called out and pulled apart. Look at this.
Some of you are getting on my last God-given nerves. The fact that I have to come up here to break down for you the ABCs 1, 2, 3 do-re-mis of racism, because some of you have the bombastic audacity to want to litigate the racial intent of a white man and absolve him of racism because of his disability. Now, I'm going to make time for you today. Let me say this in plain English because I'm not speaking Latin or Swahili. John Davidson is a racist white man with Tourette syndrome. And let me break this down for you. Tourette syndrome is a disability. Disability is not racism, and it does not make you racist. The Tourette syndrome simply brings out what is already in the heart, mind, and soul of the person speaking. Because as a man thinketh, so is he.
So as you can see, that's what she got a lot of grief for, and she was, I suppose, forced to apologise. So let's hear that, because then she flip-flops around the whole thing.
I noticed that you didn't play the whole video that actually addresses many other points, but not just to John Davidson, because I spoke about this in my live stream. I made an incorrect statement in my video, and by saying that having a bank of words or of vocabulary in your heart, mind, and soul it implies that anybody with a Tourette syndrome subscribe to what has come out of their mouth. So that in itself is harmful to that community. And that community is not just John Davidson. It also includes Black people with Tourette syndrome. So I most definitely, and I'll say that now, because even though I apologized in my live stream yesterday, I unequivocally and apologetically am sorry for the, for that incorrect statement.
So on paper, you look to yourself and you think, right, well, that should be the end of the discussion. But no, she wants to make this about race, as she always does. I don't think I've ever seen an interview with her when she's not played the victim.
Do you know what caucasity is?
Yeah, I do.
What caucasity means? So caucasity.
Yeah, I've got it. I can explain to viewers.
No, don't worry. I will help you out. I will help you out. I'm just saying.
I know what it is. You asked me if I know what it is.
It's okay. You don't need to read it. I can tell you. Caucasity is a reference to the bold, shameless, entitled arrogance of white people displaying white privilege and racism to Black and brown people. You know what, Piers? You've just been entirely caucastic to 3 Black people on this stage. You've had the caucasity to not only
here we go. I've been caucastic, have I?
You might learn something. You've also had the caucasity to say what we are saying is a crock of this, say that we have no right to expect an apology. None of you people.
Well, no, you have, and I've got a right to say it's bullshit.
You people did not say that to Kanye West when he was being anti-Semitic to Jewish people.
Again, shows you just how uneducated she is, considering she's a doctor. Piers Morgan was one of the people that actually called out Kanye West. I think that he was supposed to have him on his show at one point. Do you remember? And he was getting him on at that point where it was all kicking off regards to the Jewish community. And Piers Morgan was one of the people to call it out. And she's just said, no, you didn't. You're a liar. No, you didn't. So I don't think she actually does any research. I don't know what she's a doctor of, but it can't be of much, because she just seems to make these kind of erratic allegations every time I see her being interviewed, and it all falls back on the white man, the white man, the white man. Don't listen to this person. Let us know what you think in the comments. I think she's an absolute nutcase, and I genuinely don't know why she's on any of these talk shows, because she is just not an intelligent woman.